Alright, we are back along with Renegades. We're going to be doing some more Yoshi's Crafted World. So I mentioned last time actually that I was going to have to replace my phone stand. I did order one last night, and that should be coming Thursday, but in the meantime, this is what I literally thought to do in order to keep this thing suspended in place. This thing is literally on its last legs, it's not even funny. Now I'm actually glad I bought a new one, because literally when I was setting this up, the top piece that screws in, it just fell off. The screw part just doesn't even work. So if this looks a little skewed, I apologize. But there's nothing I can do to fix it. This is gonna have to work. But yeah, just as a hold up. This is a general recap. We're finding the little robot dude in all of these levels, and also doing the boss challenges along the way. I'm surprised this thing is holding up. Also, I did think about it. I know I said I was going to try to stay in this outfit the whole time, but at the same time, I feel like it'd be kind of, I don't know. I feel like it'd just be boring if I did it that way. Why did I go to the scrapbook? I don't know. So I think I am actually going to pick a new outfit, but I am going to pick an outfit that I didn't really use for a thumbnail. I thought about that one. That one is tempting. But I think this is funnier, which is why I'm going with this. And it was also representing one of the previous levels that I did, so, you know. Checks out. I'm still laughing at my fucking setup, the fact that I have to do this in the first place. Just to get this thing to survive. Oh my god, it shouldn't be this funny, but it kind of is. I don't know why. Alright, feel like as per usual. Yeah, we're gonna do this path, and then we're gonna do that little section, that little strip. And then, yeah. Then we should be good to go. Alright. Happy Wednesday to me. I mean, it's Tuesday night for me, but still. I'm gonna try to keep my energy up. Also, my legs, because I had work today, my legs just are not feeling it. They're really not. But I'm doing this for the love of the game. I guess in this case, literally and metaphorically. Oh. Wait, actually? Never mind. Honestly, the picture was too blurry. I didn't realize the little fella stayed around there after the fact. That's actually kind of crazy. Poochie Sweet Run, yet another Poochie level. But yeah, as I said before, the little robot can be anywhere in the level, towards the beginning, in the center, towards the end. You never know. I'm not trying to jinx myself, but how the fuck is this thing still holding on? Gonna just do that. Again, I just have to stay vigilant. What's your guys' favorite desserts? Like, I don't know why, I just... I think my favorite is... I don't even know if I probably talked about it before, that's how you tell I'm running out of ideas. But I prefer lemon meringue pie, or like any citrus kind of dessert, and then I also like cheesecake. I'm much more of a pie person than a cake person, for sure. And no, a cheesecake is not a cake. I know it has cake in the name, but I feel like by definition, it's not a cake. And I refuse to call it as such. Also, for anybody saying that I haven't done like a thumbnail type shot yet, I already know where I want my thumbnail shot to be, so I'm not worried about doing it right this moment. Also, I'm sorry if I'm doing like a vocal fry thing. It's just I'm trying to be quiet because people are trying to sleep, but when I try to talk quiet, my vocals just naturally fry up like this, so... And I know that's a pet peeve a lot of people have, so if you're one of those people, I am deeply sorry. This is what you gotta do when you live with a bunch of other people, so, you know, you make do. I'm surprised I haven't found him yet. Either he's later on in the level, or I'm just blind and I've already passed him. Ouch. Just damage boost, why not? Now, at this point, I'm generally wondering if I actually passed him. Unless if he really is just right towards the end. Let me double check. I don't know if I can go backwards or not. Like, how far back can I go until I reach a dead end? Because I'll backtrack entirely if I have to, but if I don't have to, then... Or if I can't... Where is this fucking sucker? I will be honest, this is the first time I actually find myself struggling. Either this guy's in a god tier spot, or I am an idiot. Wait, hold up. I think I can. No, wait, no. I can get away with going back. I can get away with this. What other spot can this fucking bastard be in that I haven't otherwise checked? What in the actual hell? There's no way this guy's spot is that good. I refuse to believe it. Honestly, I forgot about that Poochie section, but I'm glad I was able to get away with just skirting right on by. Huh. Oh my god, how did I actually miss that? So I really am just blind. Yeah, I know. Shame me all you want, Randy. Shame me all you want. I still haven't had to look up any locations yet. So that's good. Oh, this one's gonna be annoying to search through though, I can already tell. Ay, ay, ay. Not looking forward to this at all. Also, it's currently raining outside because, of course, the weather's been nice lately. Mother Nature couldn't have the weather be nice for too long. Ouch. I did that to myself, honestly. I'm just gonna do what I did last time for like thumbnail wise. I'm just gonna take pictures of a bunch of shit and then, I don't know, just use whatever I like. I don't really feel the need to like oversaturate the thumbnail with too many pictures of stuff this time around, you know? I don't really feel the need to do that. This is also one of those, I think this is one of those levels where if I mess up, I would much rather, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to restart. I don't think you can backtrack in this level. I think that's impossible. Yeah, I don't think I can do it that even if I try, so I would have to restart regardless. So, guess I'm just gonna hope for the best. Nothing yet. And I feel like I actually am looking this. There it is. I think the fact that I managed to spot that one, but not the one in the cake levels, that's honestly a little bit absurd. Hold up. Alright. Pencil pathway officially done. This is where I want to do my thumbnail spot. Right here. Right in this level somewhere. I haven't really decided specifics, but we'll figure it out. Something like that. Oh, it even fucking resets that thing too. I can just do it right here. Alright. I don't know, I think it's funny. Personally. Just me hiding as a fucking mole. More importantly, I don't think I passed the robot yet. I'm still looking. I just don't think I passed him yet. I'm definitely gonna look in this area because I'm not gonna rule this space out. I'm letting impulse take over. Because I actually think this is a funnier thumbnail spot. There we go. Like I said, I'm gonna use one of them. For sure. I'm not going. I feel like just for the thumbnail, I'm not really gonna go for anything like. I'm just going for like some funny shit. Nothing so far. If the power does go out while I'm doing this, that would just be unfortunate. Not the end of the world, because I always could just delay this video. But it's still not ideal. Also, I found them. Eureka. now I gotta do the Haunted Mansion, which not really looking forward to. I'm just hoping that this one isn't going to be as annoying as when I try to find a Poochie painting. That's the hope, at least. But at least after this world's done, there's only 3 more left. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have to do the boss challenges, sure, but, I mean... Okay, I thought I saw some of that. I don't know, I guess just because I had to go back to this level so many times to look for stuff. But it's kind of just like... It just kind of made me not like it that much, even though I respect the design. It's just the backtracking made this very annoying. Unnecessarily annoying, I should add. I don't know. I didn't think they were gonna put the, I didn't think it was gonna hide behind one of the big guys. I just had to be sure. I'm trying to think about like where specifically would he be hiding in a haunted house, or would he be hiding like somewhere outside? That's the thing, I do not know. I just lost all fear for these guys, honestly. You can just tell. I think this one will be pretty annoying if I have to backtrack. Well, yet again, I can't backtrack. I have to restart. I mean, I'm using those terms interchangeably a lot, but I'm just hoping at this point you guys would just know what I mean. Okay. Alright. I just had to double check, just to be sure. I'm definitely going to try my best to look carefully during this area, because worst case scenario, if I passed him already, as long as I can carefully look through this part of the level, then I know I can rule this area out. So I know when I repeat the level over again, hypothetically, I won't have to go back to this area. Guys, we might have run into a problem. I can't find him. Oh, jeez. I think there's a plot twist where he's not actually hiding here at all. I feel like he just decided to be funny and be like, haha, I just made you redo that whole level and I'm not even here, suffer. Ah, jeez. Okay. I'm gonna make sure I really make sure I have this area taken care of before I do anything. Again, if I can rule out the first part of the map, it'll make my life easier. Yeah. That's definitely a reason why I wasn't looking forward to coming back here again. I swear to God, for whatever reasons, is I don't think this should be the case, but let me just double check. Okay, no. I just realized I didn't really even go in here last time, but it's not like it matters, because he wasn't in there anyways. I feel like I checked the last house very carefully, so I feel like he has to be either the outside of here, inside of the second house, or outside of the third house. I would really hate to have to look up where this one is at the same time, though. It's one of those things where it's just like, you got, oh my god. How did I miss that? Like, I mean, yeah, I guess it was kind of hidden because it was dark, but I feel like he wasn't that invisible. What the fuck was I doing? I don't know, but either way, we haven't had to look up anything yet. I think this one should be easier, in theory. I would hope. Hopefully. Now, the important thing is, okay, I don't have to grab any of the hoops. I am, however, gonna have to grab timers. Or else this will be impossible. My first initial hunch is that he's just gonna be in the audience somewhere. I didn't even have to go through the hoop. I just saw a hoop and I was just like, well, I'm gonna go through it. Not yet. Fuck, I thought I got the timers. Shit. Retry. Okay. Okay. The hoops were my mistake. I gotta, like, not pay attention to that shit. If you are out there in the crowd, speak the fuck up. Still no sign of him yet. Okay. What the fuck could this motherfucker be? I thought this would be easy. How many places are there to hide in this area that I'm not aware of? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, whatever. Is the fact that I can't even, like, take my time to really take in my surroundings because I know I'm on a time strain. I'll just double checking. Yeah, he's on this side. Where in the actual hell could this guy be at? No. That didn't really do anything for me. I am actually legitimately confused. God, I'm so half tempted to just look up where it is, but I don't know if I can. My ego is not gonna allow me to do it, at least not yet. I feel like at this point though, I legitimately looked everywhere, so like... Like, you know what I mean? How many places are there to check in this motherfucker? There aren't a lot. I just seriously have not a single clue. I don't even have a single idea of where he could be. I am actually... One more time. I'm gonna go through it one more time, and if I don't find him then, I'll bite the bullet. There's only one other thing I can think of, and that's if he's maybe hiding in the foreground, and I just somehow didn't notice. That's generally the only thing I can think of if nothing else has worked. Okay, I just had to check something, I don't know. At the same time though, only having to focus on that part of the screen is legitimately hurting my eyes. I'm biting the bullet. I know, I'm sorry, but like, I don't have a choice. let me, I'll leave the link in the description down below, although I kind of hate the fact I'm even doing this in the first place. Sprout hide and seek. Oh, I keep forgetting his name, Sprout. Let's see if it's just somewhere. Because I don't want to utilize the entire Sprout guide. I just want to focus on this level in particular. Because then if I put that link in the description, people are just going to see it and think that I'm just using that guy for all of these when I'm really not. So that's why I just want to stick to like level specific guides. I don't think he's gonna be in a crazy obvious spot. I feel like he's just gonna be somewhere, so then when I find out where it is, I'm just like, oh, that makes sense. Why does my tablet just not want to load? I don't get it. Okay, fuck it, I'm just gonna use this instead, because Google doesn't seem to be loading. I'll just use unbuffered clips. I don't really see where he threw it at because there was a bunch of, you know, like how you watch a video and then like a bunch of other like pop-ups show up linking you to other videos on their channel. That's kind of what happened. But at least I have a point of reference. Now at this point, I'm honestly hoping this isn't the only one I struggle with, because I feel like if I go through this whole process and I always had to look up a walkthrough for one of them, that's all I'm gonna think about. It's just that singular one that I wasn't able to find on my own. That's all I'm gonna think about. Because I know how my mind is. So it's past here. Okay, I'll be honest. I don't know. I don't think it was in that much of a difficult spot, but I do think the spot itself is dirty. Like, I think that was a very easy spot to miss, unless if you were standing right there for an extended period of time, which I couldn't afford to because I was on a time limit. Hey, what's done is done. It's not about my pride at this point, it's just about getting the job done. at least outside of boss levels, there are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 levels left to look through stuff. Okay. At least I get to take out all my rage on something. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, so far, nothing. I have a weird suspicion he's just gonna be in this section somewhere. Honestly, for what it's worth, I think that makes up for I fucked up earlier. Right, Randy? Yeah. I am still pretty tired. First thing I'm doing after I'm done recording, I'm just straight into my room and I'm laying down, man. You know what? I'm not mad at the fact that I got to do this level, because honestly, this is probably one of my favorite levels in the game. It's soothing, calming. Arctic vibes. Oh, and he's just... I don't know how I just managed to find him. Like, honestly, I don't. Alright, now we gotta do Bert. And, again, we gotta do the boss challenges. So what do we gotta do for this one? Clear by 120, clear without taking damage, throw Bumpty at the boss's back to make him fall. Oh yeah, I think I could have sworn this is the thing I was trying to do the first time around. I don't remember if I succeeded or not. But I do know what it's meant. That was just embarrassing. Oh fuck, okay. I know what I gotta do. I'm restarting. I know what I have to do. If I perfect the art of this, it will also ensure that I get the time bonus as well. I still have the bumpy in my mouth, but I honestly forgot that that was this thing's name. Okay. Whether or not I'm gonna get the time limit thing down, I don't know. Oh yeah, the time limit wasn't even that bad, honestly. Okay, honest, it was probably one of the easier set of boss challenges yet, if I'm being honest. I don't know if I can say the same thing about the Gator Train, but we're gonna find out soon enough, because we're doing that next. Well, I mean, like, not directly next, but, you know, you get the idea. Alright, third set of boss challenges down. And just like that, we are cruising right along. Wasn't there a way I can go up there from here? Or am I tripping? Could have sworn there was. Yeah, there is. Oh, this way. At least we only have to do 6 levels left. But this is another set of levels where things can get kind of tricky. I think once I get to the jungle area, I think that's where I should be fine. But this level is still a pretty... This set of levels in particular is another set of hurdles. And it's not because I don't like these levels. Like, let the record show that I actually do like these levels, but it is a lot to look through. Oh, I almost passed that. I clocked that the last moment. But yeah, I do like these as well. Again, I like the ninja, samurai vibes. But in terms of hide and seek, these are going to be pretty tricky spots to look through. Oh, especially this one. Especially this one. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to hell. Oh my god. Again, I do apologize if I apologize if I seem unamused by this. I am having a good time, but it was really warm outside today. I was doing a good bit of work outside, so you can imagine why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling right now. But I am, all in all, happy that I am here. With this fucking screen thing in front of me. And I'm just gonna collect a bunch of these coins, because why not? I'm just now noticing that little drawing in the background. I like that. I don't know why I like it. I just like it. There we go. I'm glad the painting wasn't too distracting. Alright, well. This level in theory should be easier than the other two, but it's still a lot I'm gonna have to search through. I was gonna bring up the Japanese weapon known as the Sotogarame on Forge and Fire, but then I just realized I went down that tangent already. Was it during this set of levels or the jungle set of levels when I went down that Forge and Fire ramp? Because I know it was one of those two. Yeah, this is, I mean, there's samurai sword, there's katanas, nagatas. That's what those things are called, right? Nagatas. The spear type weapons. I think that's what they are. Alright. Oh. For some reason oh. Okay, that's just fucking mean. Granted, I saw, but like... Okay, well now I know in the future that he can just be hanging off a fucking wall. I'm glad I clocked it when I did, otherwise I would have never been able to find him. That's a bastard spot, man. Come on. Okay. I'm in the jungle. I feel like I'm gonna be in my element. I'm the animal guy. I'm in my zone. This should be fine. Okay, I don't know why I just thought to check that. But yep, those things are immune to, I think that is. That's not one of the souvenirs that he had us look for, turtles. Or am I gaslighting myself into thinking that? No, I could have sworn he had us look for turtles. And being the main robot here. do 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 do. Again, I wasn't really sure if he'd be up there, but at this point, you can't be too careful. Especially when this motherfucker can just hide pretty much wherever he pleases. Oh fuck! That actually legit jump scared me because I didn't know when he was gonna show up. Here, come over here real quick. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I was gonna say never mind. Don't hit me. That was scary. All right, 2 more sprouts for today. And then, more boss challenges. I have a very vivid memory of, the Gator Train boss challenges. I might have explained it in a pretty older video, but I'll go in depth in that when we get there. And I'm just now realizing which level this is exactly. Because yes, this is the frog level, but it's also the snake level. So this is gonna be fun. Well, I'm gonna do my best. Now I know I said this about, you know, the circus challenge in one of the other worlds, but I feel like when we get to the train minigame level, I feel like it should be easier there. Maybe I'm just setting myself up for failure by saying that. I might be. But we'll see. We'll just we'll see what happens. This is gonna okay, so far nothing. Come over here. Or out of that area. So now I'm just gonna pray to whichever God is best convenient in this situation, which I do not know. I'm just gonna hope that that sprout motherfucker is somewhere in this last area and that I don't have to reset everything. Okay, jeez. Well, no. I think I can backtrack through this whole level and I'll be fine, right? I don't see why I wouldn't be fine. Just because I don't like the idea of having to backtrack my whole way through doesn't mean I won't do it. Because I'm on a mission, you see. I think it's safe to assume that he's not anywhere near this area, right? I hope I'm not wrong. Or I swear it's gonna be one of those situations where it's like, oh, he was behind a block that he didn't break. That's why you didn't see him. Which I'm just like, I would just be like, I'd just be pissed. I'm just gonna backtrack to the very beginning and just hope that he's somewhere at the start. Okay, you know what? Honestly, in fairness, this is fine. Because I didn't really look down there enough. Or good enough. So the fact that that's where it was, that's fine. That's fine. One more, and then the boss challenges, and then we'll just finish everything up tomorrow. Again, this should be easier in theory, but why my blind ass still not be able to do this? I don't even know what I'm accomplishing. I guess I'm just doing this for good luck. I don't know. Oh. Boom. We did it, Randy. Except for still one more set of boss challenges we gotta do first. Alright, clear by 135 without taking damage, break 2 or more alarms. Now, one of the things that stuck out to me about this one is when I did it through my first ever playthrough, I got the timer one at like the very last possible millisecond. I mean, it was tight. So, I don't know if it's just going to be as challenging, or maybe I was just bad at video games back then, but we're going to see. And just hope for the best. Also, I know what it means by alarms. I think I was showing that off in the. I know I showed that off in the previous boss battle for sure. I probably could have gotten that first hit faster. Which if that ends up being my downfall, it just is what it is. I don't mind. Oh, we're not at that part yet. Okay. I'm good on eggs. Fuck. I think that's the buzzer beater moment I was talking about, because I had it. And I didn't even do it without taking damage. Oh my god, this is gonna be rough. I got too greedy. I got way too greedy. Yeah, this one might be as tricky as I remembered it. I do think if I get the first hit in a little bit faster, I should be okay. I think. I don't know yet. There we go. All right. There we go. I just gotta stand right there when it does it. If I fail, I might try to test something again, but that's if I fail. If I don't fail, then, well, no harm, no foul. I'm not gonna even worry about it. That's a reset. The fucking crayon thing trips me up every single time, man. Okay, now I am gonna test something. Okay, and it wasn't even worth it because my hypothesis was wrong. So it wasn't even worth it. I thought I can just like cheese it by jumping onto the next thing early, but I don't think I can do that. God, this is gonna blow donkey balls. Like, I know I gotta destroy the alarms, otherwise I'm not gonna get it within the time limit. Alright, and I got all the eggs I need. Should be fine. Okay, I thought I could. I guess not. All I had to do was aim. I think this is doable now. It's doable if I would have aimed in the right spot. Nah, I think I can do this. Just got, okay. Just don't get too greedy and you're fine. Oh my god. I'm just gonna continue and then see if I don't like the fact that... Oh god. I could have stopped that sooner. That's probably gonna cost me a good bit of time. Alright. And I missed anyways. Oh my fucking lord. This might honestly be tougher than the Condor one in retrospect, because I just didn't realize until now how tight that timer was. But that is a tight timer. Unless there's some other way to make some of these phases move faster and I just didn't figure it out, but like, that is a tight timer. It's so easy to mess up. Again, I was hoping I can get it on the first hit. This is gonna be rough. Oh my god. I did it. I just honed in, I just kept... I'm just gonna hope I didn't get hit at the last second. Oh my fucking god, we did it. We did it, Randy, we did it. And I never have to do that ever again. Thank the Lord. So now next time we just gotta do these sets of levels and then the hidden hills. And we're done. Completely. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you all next time. Peace out. Take care.